Hey everybody, I hope you're having a happy Friday. I'm working on creative paper packs for you guys. I have 4 in the works. I should have those in the Etsy store Sunday. Please be on the lookout for them. I know that some of you have said, hey, I keep missing them, and so they will be in the Etsy store on Sunday. They will include pages from this 2019 art journal that I did. I used a cover of the World Book Encyclopedia edition G, and to me, I don't know how to explain this. I don't hang on to my artwork. I know that sounds counterintuitive, and maybe a little strange, but the fact of the matter is that I am a minimalist, and I like to pass things along. I like to create, and then I like to pass things along. So some of the elements that are in this book will appear in creative. I'm trying to work with my lights here, in creative paper packs, probably in the future. Definitely in the 4 that I am putting together. I've been working on those for a couple of days. So I thought before this came apart that it would be fun to flip through it with you guys. Again, it is a World Book Encyclopedia. I just did a ring binding, and it really did work out for me. This page is Alice. I was inspired by this photograph. Basically, this is just a page in a magazine. This is 6/16/19. The Rag Trader is where I went to have lunch with my son one day in New York. He's a New York guy. It's a lot of this started out as these plant. It was like a plant book, and it was had 5. It was a 5-hole binder. So I'm just going to flip through here right quick. I finally accomplished a tip in right there. That was really hard for me to learn. I like this page, do it well, and don't linger. Nureyev, 6/17/19. I was really into using like a date stamp on these. This is one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done. This is a copy of the original. And you can see that it is a true absolute junk journal, because I used food packaging, food labels, stickers, things that other people had sent me. This is Leanne. This is one of my favorites. I didn't mean to push all your buttons. I was just looking for mute. Another little tip in here. I think when you get something like this, you're encouraged, and you're encouraged to go, hey, I can do this. This is something that I can accomplish. And you know what? We get very intimidated, don't we, when we are, new to this kind of art, or new to this style of art. We get intimidated by, I think there's a real danger when you are new to any style of art and watching too many videos. This is one of my favorites. I love Jesus, but I cuss a lot. That's me. So that's me right there. I love this one right here. So you can see how this came together. I just kind of wanted to go through it with you guys. I did use elements of the actual encyclopedia. I encourage you, if you ever see those encyclopedias at thrift stores or something, or yard sales or whatever, it's really fun to take a look at that. I remember getting that first set of World Book Encyclopedias. I'm sure my mom and dad, it was a stretch for them to get those for us, but I really did enjoy those encyclopedia. I'm a bit of a geek. Yeah, I sure am. I like books. I liked going to the library, and I really love the way this page came together. These are just illustrations from magazines, clippings, a lot of torn elements because I do like the whole torn element thing. This was a memory of being, going on a visit. Really love the way that one turned out. So we were talking about too many videos. I think you can just watch too many videos and then you get kind of confused and then you're like, well, I'm never going to be able to, Halloween right here, measure up to this, and how do I get started? And, you know, Diane Anton says that it's really important to just get started, by golly. Just get started. Just pick up that brush and splash some paint on. Diane, I'll leave her linked in the description box below. She's just an awesome, awesome motivator, an awesome teacher. And really the hardest part is getting started. These were pieces that when I was about 8, the man that lived down the street, his name was Price Featherston, and he taught me how to really play guitar. And by the time I was 10, I was really playing really well. And then by the time I was 12, I was doing it semi-professionally. And then by the time I was 16, I had to have my parents sign a waiver so I could actually play in nightclubs with bands, believe it or not. And I love that we can take a book like this, and just like that memory with Price, or like that memory of going out to eat or whatever, we can really make it our own. So these are, I will be tearing these apart and including a sheet or two in the new creative journals, just as a motivator, just as a yes you can do it, just as a use what you have, just as a don't watch too many videos and get lost in them and then get creative paralysis, because you know what, you can do it. It's a lot of fun. Lean into it. Listen to your flow, listen to your heart, listen to your inner spirit, and you can create really super cool, fun things, my friends. All right, so this one's coming apart. There'll be more coming apart in the future. Thanks, y'all. See you soon. Bye.